God bless you, beloved. Pastor Raul from Cornerstone Church. Thank you for tuning in to our second edition of our video vlog here in Cornerstone. This week I want to be speaking to you directly from the scriptures about the compassion of Jesus Christ and how it will lead to the picking up of the great harvest of souls. I want to focus your attention as I stand here in the midst of the cornfields in Ohio to Matthew chapter 9, beginning at the 36th verse. The scripture says this: "But when he saw the multitudes, he was moved with compassion for them, because they were weary and scattered like sheep having no shepherd. Then he said to his disciples, the harvest truly is plentiful, but the laborers are few. Therefore pray to the Lord of the harvest to send out laborers into his harvest." Beloved, the truth of the matter is, as I stand in these cornfields, I am reminded of how vast and wide and deep the harvest of souls is in the land of the living. Surely one man or one church or one denomination cannot gather in the harvest of souls in these end times. And God is looking for people that have compassion, godly action that does something about the situation. Compassion that's godly is pity that does something about it. When Jesus looked out on the multitudes of the land of the living and he saw people, he saw them as weary people, frail people, weak people that were deceived by the enemy. And as a result, the enemy was systematically destroying the fabric of their lives. But he went out to rescue them, to seek and to save that which is lost. And he says something very interesting in the scriptures. He says, pray to the Lord of the harvest. Beloved, it is time in the house of God that we begin to take our focus off ourselves and place our focus on the burden and the will of the Lord, which is to seek and save that which is lost. I am praying for a godly compassion that leads me to action to do something about what's going on in the land of the living. Beloved, the time is at hand. I want to focus one more scripture in the word of the Lord, and it's found in the book of John, chapter 4, and verses 35 as we conclude. And it says, "Do you not say, there are still 4 months and then come the harvest? Behold, I say to you, lift up your eyes and look at the fields, for they are already white unto harvest." Beloved, as we look at the Ohio cornfields, we see that we are in a stage, in a season where the harvest is beginning to manifest. And the harvest of souls has been manifesting for years in the land of the living. And it is time for us to lift up our eyes to get a godly perspective of the time in which we live in. How about you, beloved? How's your compassion for lost souls? How's your heart? Does it beat for the burden of the will of the Lord to seek and save that which is lost? I want to encourage you. No, I want to admonish you in the Lord. Lay your head on the heartbeat of the Father and listen closely as it beats for the souls of men. This is Pastor Raul Diaz from Cornerstone Church, exhorting the church, edifying the church, and making disciples. God bless you.